The costly prank. In a small town, there lived a boy named Oliver. Oliver was famous throughout the neighborhood for his mischief. All the children were a little afraid of him because he was always up to some prank or joke. Sometimes he would ring someone's doorbell and run away, sometimes he would mimic shopkeepers from behind, and sometimes in school he would sneak a frog into his classmates' bags. These silly tricks gave him endless joy. Oliver had a close friend named Daniel. Daniel was gentle and honest by nature, but because of Oliver's influence, he often got dragged into these pranks. Daniel would often warn him, "Oliver, this is not right. One day you'll land in serious trouble." But Oliver would laugh and reply, "Trouble? Oh, come on. Life is boring without fun. What's the point of a day without laughter and mischief?" One afternoon, Oliver came up with a new idea. Excitedly, he told Daniel, "Listen, I've got the best prank ever. You know Mr. Harris, the grocer, right? When he's weighing vegetables, we'll sneak a little piece of wood under his scale. That way, the weight will show wrong and he'll end up giving people more vegetables than they paid for. Imagine the fun. Everyone will laugh, and he won't even realize." Daniel shook his head immediately. "No, Oliver. That's not just a prank, that's stealing. You'll make him lose money, and that's not fair." But Oliver insisted, persuading Daniel until he reluctantly agreed. In the evening, they reached Mr. Harris's stall. The shop was busy, with many customers lined up. As soon as Mr. Harris turned away, Oliver quickly slipped a small wooden wedge under the scale. Soon, a customer came to buy potatoes. Mr. Harris measured them, but the weight showed more than usual. Surprised, the man smiled and said, "Wow, Mr. Harris. You're very generous today. These potatoes weigh more than what I paid for." Everyone laughed, and Oliver giggled quietly, enjoying the trick. Daniel, however, felt uneasy in his heart. For a while, every customer seemed happy to be getting extra vegetables. But then one man frowned and said, "Mr. Harris, is your scale broken? Something feels off." Mr. Harris immediately checked the scale and found the piece of wood hidden beneath it. His face turned red with anger. He shouted, "Who did this? Who dares to mess with my work?" Oliver and Daniel froze, their faces pale. It didn't take long for Mr. Harris to notice the boys nearby, stifling their laughter. He called out to the people around and said, "These boys are playing tricks at my expense. If my customers lose trust in me, my livelihood is ruined." The neighbors scolded Oliver harshly. Daniel quickly apologized, feeling ashamed, but Oliver stood stubborn at first. Yet when Mr. Harris sternly declared, "This is not a joke, it's theft," Oliver's heart sank. He realized the gravity of what he had done. After that day, people in the town started avoiding Oliver. The children who used to play with him no longer trusted him. For the first time, Oliver felt the true cost of his mischief. It had destroyed his reputation. He thought about Daniel's words and realized his friend had been right all along. Days passed, and guilt weighed heavily on him. Finally, Oliver gathered the courage to go to Mr. Harris. With tears in his eyes, he said, "Sir, I'm sorry. I made a terrible mistake. Please forgive me. I promise I will never do something like this again. I want to earn back your trust." Mr. Harris saw sincerity in the boy's eyes and replied gently, "Oliver, everyone makes mistakes. But the real strength lies in admitting them and changing yourself. If you truly mean it, I forgive you." From that day on, Oliver gave up harmful pranks. He still made people laugh, but in harmless ways, telling jokes, helping others, and spreading joy without causing anyone pain. Daniel was proud of his friend's change, and Oliver finally understood an important lesson. Fun is only fun when it doesn't come at the cost of someone else's loss or dignity.